Hey there, it's Alexis. Thank you, Dr. Rinaldi, for being such a great teacher this year. But here's a little project about who I am as a person. I hope you enjoy. I am an only child who lives with my mother, my uncle, and my grandma. I was born 11 and a half weeks earlier than I should have been born, so my mom and I were kind of in and out of the hospital a lot. There's my grandma holding me a couple of days after I was released from the hospital. And that's my Uncle Mike. He's the one that lives with us right now. He was really afraid to hold me at first. My father isn't really in the picture because he left my mother when I was born. But I mean, he kind of did come back and help out a little bit. Later on, we figured out that I have a half-sister named Becca, who is 18, and a half-brother named Hayden, who is 20. And there's my dad on the right and my brother Hayden on the left. Becca, my sister, she's the one on the bottom right. She friended me on Facebook and then Hayden started talking to me shortly after. And Hayden's the guy on the top right, and his fiance is with him. I never really had the chance to meet Becca, but last April my brother Hayden had to come live with us for a bit. I have lost a lot of best friends, but lately I've gained many close friends who enjoy my company. Marissa and I used to be really close and inseparable, but we kind of drew apart. We met during volleyball freshman year, and we were really, really close. We used to do a lot of things together, hang out, go bowling, everything you could think of. Sandus and I used to be really close too, but I guess we kind of moved on, if that's what you want to call it. Now Marco and Angelo, on the other hand, the two twins that you see in the picture, we've been friends since we were children. We fight all the time, we get on each other's nerves, and we basically hate each other. But even then, we usually still talk, and sometimes we hang out to try to make our friendship work. Now Angelo, the one that's in the white, him and I have a stronger relationship right now than Marco and I do. But that's okay because I connect more with Angelo, and we understand each other better, and we don't fight as much. Marco, on the other hand, him and I used to have a really strong friendship last year, but now that he's in college, he has a lot of responsibility that he has to do on his own, and he needs to learn to grow up a little bit and live life by himself, so I've been letting him be for a while. But I met many other people who are boys, and most of them are my closest friends, and I'm really thankful for that. And there's Bruno and I. We went to prom with each other last year. And then that's my friend Ebro. He's a friend on a track team. Look, it's Bruno again. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. And then that's Colin. He's been a really good friend too lately. We had class together a lot last year, but none this year anymore. Chris Parker, he's pretty cool, I guess. He's been helping me out a lot lately with a couple of things. And it's pretty nice to actually finally meet him instead of see him in the hallways for the past 4 years. And the only girlfriend I could count on is Kayla Ray. And my two sophomores I'll never forget are Judy and Sierra. I used to be a dancer. I used to do ballet, tap, jazz, lyrical, hip-hop, musical theater. I started dancing in 2007, and I quit in 2012 when I got to high school so I could join the volleyball team. And there's my mom and my grandma supporting me. I used to do a lot of ballet, and we used to be invited to dance with the Russian Moscow Ballet during December for the Nutcracker, so that was kind of cool. I used to have a really good circle of friends there. There was Zoe, Monnier, Ariana, Charlotte, and I still talk to them now, but it really isn't the same since I quit. And there's Ariana and I warming up and fooling around before our performance. I remember this one time we performed in Disney World in Florida in 2009 for the 4th of July holiday, and we used to do that a lot actually. We'd go to Disney World, Disneyland, other places like that, so that was really fun. We got to dance with Goofy and Donald Duck and have breakfast with them and all of that cool stuff, so that was honestly probably the best time. But yeah, to this day I kind of wish I didn't quit because I really enjoyed it. I had such a fun time with those girls. I did what I like to do, and it was probably one of the best times of my life. I am a varsity track and field high jumper. I've never really had a high jump coach over the past 4 years, so Tyson's really all I have. My personal best is 5 foot, but to be able to jump in college, I need to reach a clear height of 5 foot and 4 inches. There's me practicing without the bar just to work on my technique. And there's Tyson wrapping my leg, making sure I'm good to go. But yeah, instead of really practicing with the team, I really focus on myself because I'm the only high jumper and I'm not trying to have anyone stop me. Once you get the form down, then that's all there is to it. You just gotta really precise your form and you can get over any height you can really possibly get. I've cleared 5'2", 5'3" at practice, but at meets it's a little bit harder for me for some reason. I love to go to concerts. I'm actually going to Bryson Tiller's concert at Red Rocks the night of graduation, so that's awesome. I've been to Justin Bieber's recent concert. Freshman year, some friends and I went to go see Skrillex at Red Rocks. Sandus and I went to Decadence together this past New Year's Eve, so that was really, really fun. Oh, and yeah, by the way, I'm in love with Chris Link, the lead guitarist from a band called Attila. Sorry this video's taken a little bit longer than I expected, but I will be attending the University of Northern Colorado this upcoming fall. And I will major in sports medicine and exercise with a minor in art and design. And I couldn't do any of this without my mom standing beside me and supporting me and pushing me through all my struggles. So yeah, that's my life, so that was fun to do. So I'll catch you on the flip.